Alright, hey there everyone, and this is Arceus back with another stream of Assassin's Creed where I'm desperately trying to finish off the side content in order to get to the main quest. Because gosh dang it, I'm terrible in terms of being a completionist. This is a nightmare. So, if I recall correctly, at the end of last session, which was just under a week ago, I did something stupid and actually maxed out some weapons and stuff in preparation of taking on a war elephant for the second time. The first time I wasn't really expecting to fight it, and so it didn't go fantastically. It didn't go that poorly, but didn't go fantastically. Should be in Siwa if I remember correctly. Yeah. Nothing left to do around here, I don't think. Unless the daily quest triggers here. Nope. Yeah, so I wanted to... Where was it? There was... Yeah, there was a treasure that was here, and that was a nightmare. Why did it show me in Siwa before it? Whatever. Who knows? Who knows why anything happens in this game? Is my voice being recorded? Yes, it is. Fantastic, guys. So I loaded up on my gear. My shield has the correct resistances, so that shouldn't be too bad. It's going to be faster to just jump down and ride. Kind of annoys me that... Oh, where is this? It's only 170? Sure, might as well get over there and pick this up while I'm here.
Good timing. I have been told that... hyenas? No. Hippos? Ah, Neck, I can't remember. Some sort of beast has been attacking a village I've taken an interest in. Should you help them, I would be well pleased.
Okay, where is this nonsense? Oh, it's over there. It's not too far away. I guess I'll do that right after this. I wish there was a closer fast travel point to there. Oh well, time to get this stupid thing. Where am I going? Where is it? Why is my... What's that yellow bar beside my thing? That's an experience bar. Why is my experience bar shown? Who knows? I feel so bad for my horse's legs, guys. They're just... They'd be garbage by now. They'd be a pile of bone splinters. Is there a way you're supposed to enter these things? Are you supposed to enter through the gates or something? Because I just jumped over the side. And I wasn't sure that was going to be a thing. Okay, so you can just go up to the gates. Great, I'm gonna die, because this isn't the first thing I should be doing. Ah! I hate how... Yay, we did it, guys. Look at how great we are. So definitely having fought this once before was helpful, and definitely knowing what to expect was helpful, and definitely I think it was mostly that. Even like the regen on crit, it was probably more helpful than I realized it was, but simultaneously it didn't seem like I even got below one. I didn't even lose 1 health bar, so either it helped me enough that I didn't lose 1 health bar, or I just was aware of when to dodge enough now that it was fine. Inventory, okay. Southwest section of Green Mountains is monstrous beast with sharp tusks and good skin. In this deadly arena, you can find me between the edge of the arena and where the beast states his thirst. So, but what? Between the edge of the arena and water? Okay. Great. Did that get me a full level of thing? Okay, whatever. So that's that. Okay, so we've done that. So now we only have 3 left, which is nice. We should probably go and do the daily quest though, just because it's right nearby. Ataf Pehunome. Apollonia. Paraitonion? So where's Apollonia and... Looking for a place that are pretty obvious, probably, and I'm just missing them. Like, those aren't regions, are they? This is one of them. Is Apollonia a region? This is at Pehunome. Gnome. Who knows? I hate everything. Is there... Okay. So wait, so there was definitely a temple to Apollo somewhere up here. That was the Oracle of Apollo. Was that up? Oh, Apollonia Fields? Apollonia. That sounds about right. Yeah, okay, cool, so we've got them. I don't have to alt-tab out. Fantastic. Okay, so we have this guy, then we can probably do the one that's in south. Oh no, that's way over here. So this one, then we'll probably fast travel up to the Apollonia one, then probably this one, and then the one in over here. That's probably the order we'll do it. Fantastic. And then we'll start clearing stuff out. I'll pick up this guy, and we can see what the question mark to the left of that is right now. So I'm really hoping that I can finish off the side quest stuff for the most part tonight and clear out locations so that my next few runs can literally just be me running the main quest. Because honestly, I'm a completionist, so I do this thing, but and while I'm kind of fine doing it, it's not the most exciting thing for me. I like in the sense that I feel like I've fully played the game and I never have to go back to it, but simultaneously, I'm aware it does not make good, particularly entertaining streaming. And for that, I kind of apologize, but I'm doing it also at a time when pretty much no one's watching, so it's a good time to do it, let's be honest. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a small village? Oh, that's nice. I'm so subtle. Look how subtle I am, guys. Watch me be subtle. Oh wow, that was even worse than my normal subtlety. Cool, and that's literally all that's here. Fantastic, a nice quick little clear. I hope that this is what the remaining locations are mostly like. Quick little clears. I don't think there's anything else on the way to this objective. I don't care about those revenge fantasies, because screw that. They give like 150 experience, there's no point. Let's just go. Oh no, child, out of the way. See, I have a love-hate relationship with this landscape because they did this thing with the landscape where there's very few impassable things. Like, it's very unlikely you'll run into a place that is, like, incredibly frustrating to deal with the things. Is it just killing this one guy? Look at this terrible, terrible dance. Was that literally the entire quest? I shouldn't complain. It's a daily quest. And it was easy to deal with, so I shouldn't complain. Okay, gotta keep this pace going. We can do this. We can finish these silly side quests and clear out all these areas and have Senu be at maximum perception. We can have it all. And I can get on to playing something else. Sidebar, as always, if anyone ever watches these and has requests of what they'd like to see me play next or ever, just let me know. I honestly don't know the best way to do it over the long term via Twitch, but I post all these videos on YouTube, and if you want to go over to my YouTube channel at Arceus Plays, spelt the same way, but with plays as my...
Since you found him, you can have the weapon I got for him special.
Ooh, golden.
He would have liked it that way.
This is pretty much what I'm currently wielding, and would have been nice to not have to spend my stuff to upgrade. But oh well, it's the thought that counts. So let's jump up to Apollonia. What am I looking for here? Yeah, over at Arceus Plays, spelled the same as my Twitch username, but with plays on the end on YouTube. And if you want to comment over there or do some sort of messaging here to request anything, just let me know, because honestly, as long as it's not like a $60 game playing for one person, then sure, why not? And I have like a 400 games in my Steam library, so if it's anything old and a relatively major title, I probably have it. Okay, nope. North of Apollonia, next to a lifesaver, so it's probably something floating. It guides in darkness and fog, so it's part of the lighthouse. I sit beside it under something that did not heed its warning. So a sunken ship, north of Apollonia. Okay, so there should be a sunken ship somewhere around here. This is presumably the lighthouse because it's a giant fire. Are there any things sailing around here? Nope. Okay. Okay, let's do a quick swim around. If I recall correctly, it just said, like, north of Apollonia, which this lighthouse is, and then vaguely somewhere near the lighthouse. It's not exactly like you can use Senu to get a good, like, vision of this area. It'd be really nice if they located the ship for us. I think I'm back to where I started. I potentially missed it if it was like literally... Is this like a little fissure? Oh no, there's a little cliff. Okay, cool. It'd be great if, like, I was given any indication of where this thing was. These stupid, useless, pretend helpful. Okay, I should check just to make sure there isn't one that's like literally crashed on the rocks immediately beside. Okay, that's not a crashed ship. That's just. Okay, this might be it. Yeah, it might be that. It's probably that. Yeah, it's potentially under these pile of parts too, but I don't think these are a ship. Yep. So it's probably the thing right on the other side. Cool. After Pehonome. Gnome. I don't know whether you, like, the thing is, like, Egypt would be pre-Romance languages, so I don't even have the vague, like, is it pronounced like a Romance language or is it not? I literally don't know. Northern, bottom border, Paragion, Village of Ghosts. Who built his house first from all the sun god's dawning presence. So sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So it's going to be on the southern border of this, there'll be a village, which will probably be along the road. This straight line I find weird for some reason. I'll get this viewpoint while I'm at it. Yeah, so it's somewhere along here, and it'll be the furthest from the dawn, so it's going to be the western side of the village. Great. Is there a good way? Where's the best place to fast travel into here? Is there a road? I could just fast travel there, tag this, and then head over. It's kind of a jump, though. Whatever, let's do it. Because at least it's getting us another question mark along the way. I'm not sure if this is going to be the best way to do this. But when in doubt, just head straight for it. Yeah, it's a giant close. But the nice thing is, I can just climb over it. Nope, that doesn't look like a throughway. Yeah, but see, even this is like, it's not too bad of a climb. Again, I have a love-hate relationship with these more open maps in the Assassin's Creed series, but I have to give it the fact that at least it's not infuriating to climb. It's still like, it's annoying to not, it's not as entertaining and it doesn't feel as clever to parkour across the world, but at least it's not super annoying. I like that compliment. The compliment of not fun, but not super annoying. Okay, so I think I saw the torch up here. Actually, wait, I should send you this. Yeah, so I saw this, so I'll climb up there and do that first. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, they're only level 35. I could probably take them if I had to.
Guards here are vigilant.
Well, I could probably just assassinate that guy, but I don't want to risk it. Oh my gosh, just climb up. Don't parkour up, just thank you. Thank you. That's all I wanted. It's not fun to snap shoot on a joystick. Okay, so I think that's everything, so we can just quickly clear arrows, arrows. Okay, those were the arrows. Okay, I think I got everything. What's that? There, the five gold that we desperately needed. I'm not doing anything suspicious at all, officers. What? That wasn't who I wanted to target. There's a guy right here. Alright, I auto-kill people who I kill in melee now. That's nice to not have to care about. Okay, so yeah, so this is a huge valley, so there's pretty much no point in trying to go around. Probably go around this little part of it, because it seems like it might save a little bit of time. It's still pretty craggy, so I'm not sure it saves really any time, but... Okay, sure. You want to go down, we can go down, horse. I want to save you some up and downs, but if you want to be a dick... I'm sorry, I'm trying to play a clean stream. If you want to be a cumber jerk. I just feel so bad for the horses, guys. This is not what you're supposed to do with horses. They're not like BMX bikes. Heck, if you're not a skilled driver, I bet this isn't good for a BMX bike. Okay, it's gonna be dismounting time. And then immediately call back my horse. You did it! And you even did a little jump at the end. Gosh dang it. Let's see what this thing is. Woo. Okay, nice little treasure location.
Wait a sec.
Oh, he's looking at me. I couldn't tell because of his armor. I was very tricked.
You must have some talent.
Look at how secret stealth I am.
Not going to make a fool of me, bastard. Stop him!
How'd you catch me? I was so subtle. Okay. So this looks like it could be the village, which sounds about right because it's on the southern border. In which case I can tag this and then head down there. Great. Okay, I thought that was going to be a climb. It wasn't. Work on those legs. Is there going to be another valley between me and there? Please don't let there be. Oh, thank goodness, it's a road. And a rope bridge, maybe. Oh no, just a bridge. That was a weird me trying to click. That was me trying to click ping the area and accidentally trigger my bird slightly. Okay, that didn't reveal anything new in this area. There's still this old guy. I'm not actually sure how long it's been there. We're gonna head down to this village. We're going downhill so I can summon my horse. Fly! So I was saying that I was going to consider playing the Witcher series after this, and I have decided that is a terrible idea. Because I do not want to go from one very long game getting distracted by side quests to a second very long game getting distracted by side quests. So I'm thinking about maybe doing The Witcher a little bit later, but definitely is doing a side detour into something that's a little bit faster. Like maybe kind of a standard, more action game that generally takes, 10-ish hours to beat. Literally, what triggered them? Okay, I actually should change my bow because I did get a better bow. Okay, so I just pinged some stuff. So I guess I'll collect it. Oh, I heard one off in the distance. Okay, there we go. I think this is heading west too, so this is kind of where we're going to be heading anyway, so. Okay, so we're on the western side of this town. And the house of the blasphemous man who built his house farthest from Ra, the sun god's dawning grace. Which means either it's on the west, which would be over here. You guys see anything blasphemy-y? Ooh, or it could be this one up here. If that is a house. The problem with saying, like, it's furthest from Ra's dawning grace is like, okay, it's either a house that's, like, in a cave, or it's just the westernmost one. Either of which is kind of legitimate. A light bow. Thank goodness those are my favorite bow types. Okay, so I believe that clears out this area. No other question marks, except for this one, which we can go do later when we're on another ride. Heck, we can fast travel there and it'll be closer. I'm not sure, if I'm not mistaken, the sickle sword we got was pretty close to the thing we have right now. Oh, it's actually slightly worse. Excellent. So this was a good investment. Okay. At Pehunome, there is a law that states that you can only make pottery on the east side of the road. I'm hitting the top one illegal clay smoker in the region. So I want the guy makes clay on the west side of the road. Cool. Which road and where along it? Like, it ends up here, so I'm guessing it's not, like, way up here. So it's probably down... Unless this is it. Where do they smoke their clay? Could you make clay in huge clay pots? That doesn't seem like a thing you'd do, but who am I to know? I'm no clayman. Okay, I'm going to assume that because it didn't say in a town, that it's somewhere northern along the road, and also that would be really... Like, it would be weird if... I think it would be weird if they said on the side of the road and it was in this town where the entire thing is on the eastern side, or is on the western side of the road. I think that would be weird. So I'm just going to ride up this and assume that it is, like, around here or something. It'll be faster to cut through. Oh, look, it was. So how are your days going? The week's just starting out. Everything's fresh and nice.
Clear the way!
That's lumber.
Clear the way, hurry!
This looks like it could be clay smoking. A top. So it's either right here, which is a little small, or this big one. We solved the puzzle, guys. Ooh, 2 ships right nearby. Maybe that's a good time to deal with these ships. Is there one of these that we haven't solved yet? I don't see any question marks. You found all my treasures of the dirt man hearts of the really road. You set your intentions and yours help you reach them. What will you carry as you walk experience? Is it the treasure or something more? The shepherd. It was pretty much just the treasure. Okay, so yeah, let's try and jank these ships. I'm glad that they give us some sort of acknowledgement that we got all the treasure.
Clear off!
Come on, let there be a boat. There's one out on the water a bit. I think that might be the closest. Sure, let's go. Is that a guy on it? Am I stealing someone's boat? I'll just steal this river boat. I don't like stealing other people's property. He said as he just finished looting a ton of treasure. Although the shepherd did imply that he kind of expected us to take it. Oh my gosh, please climb up. What are you doing?
Wait a minute. Friend, you have my hand. Die, die!
Wait, they were both? You idiots. I was trying to be a nice guy, and this is what nice guys get. Hashtag nice guys. Because that's what the hashtag is used for. Okay, so let's get this guy. And then we can evaluate what to do next, guys. We don't have any sort of requirement to do anything. I feel like there was something oh wait, there's a quest somewhere that I should do. I remember there was a quest at some point, somewhere, that I probably should do. Great. Okay, I need to jump onto this before my boat gets in the way. No, it's too late.
Hey, what the...
Cool, okay. So, wait, what just happened to me? Some guys on a boat? Cool. Or a guy on a boat. And I got a better boat. Even though I think I'm quick traveling somewhere, like, immediately. Okay. So, if I recall correctly, I want to zoom out as much as I possibly can without... Oh, there's a lot of uncovered locations here. So was this level 40 quest? Okay, so that I think was it. Yeah, so there's a lot of uncovered areas in there. There's a handful over here. Was that the only quest though? I wanted to zoom out enough that I could see the quests, but not enough, but as much as possible, so I can see as big an area as possible. Oh, oh yeah, and there's areas I haven't been to yet. So I need to go down the west coast and check out the isolated desert when I have a while. What's Senu's perception going like? Where's Senu's perception progress shown? Can I remember? Yeah, 54 to 58. So there's 4 out there that I'm missing. Okay, so there's a couple I go up that coast, but for now, I want to hit this guy, and then probably run up the west coast to clear off some of these areas. I don't like how the edge of the map blends into that. But anyway, so for now, I think the only quest is down here. What's the closest quick travel point? We might as well fast travel here, and then we can probably hit that golden question mark, which if it's an elephant place, I will probably be annoyed, because those take a while. I have a little bathroom break coming up. Okay, so up a ways. So will I be able to ride my horse for any significant distance? Yeah, if I go around left. And by left I mean right. Gosh dang it, usually I'm good at left and right. I'm usually good at left and right and horrible at east-west. That's generally my gig. Okay. I have to climb over. Oh, that was an interesting jump. I like that black streak. This looks like it could be interesting. What's up with these stone circles being in like weird unmarked locations that have a like gulch leading up to them? Gulch isn't the right word, but it's like a fissure, like it's kind of a cave, kind of a not a valley, a crevasse, like kind of a crevasse, kind of a. Is this it? No, that's a little too angular. I think I already did this one.
Papa, what is best in life?
To seek justice and truth. To live with honor. To protect the weak and the poor. And to love your mother.
My friend Kenan said it was to crush our enemies and to hear the lamentations of their women.
We are Magi, son. Not barbarians.
Yeah, I feel like I already did this, that one.
Bull god. He is the strength of the pharaoh. Each year, he is born as a calf with special markings. The pharaoh finds this calf and worships it.
Get another rock to add to our collection. He just really loves geology, guys. Okay, so we'll stop by this guy, and then probably this guy, and probably some of these guys. Alex, we're being dumb. Okay, ignore... that one's kind of on the way. I'm hitting the I don't want to clear out locations I'm just going to have to immediately go back to and clear. Okay, either way, that seems like a pretty small camp. It's either going to be no effort to clear so I don't mind, or... Why are there so many people in trouble? Yeah, it's either going to be a not military place, or it's just going to be really small so I don't care. So I guess it's fine. Oh no, it is a super military place. Oh no, they're hyenas. Whatever, don't care. Okay, and I can just head straight up here, which isn't too much of a little change, so I might be able to do it with a horse. Come on, come on, come on. I should name my horse. My first thought was Mercedes, but then it's kind of like naming it after. It's a combination of like, do I want to name it after a car, which feels like naming something after the machine that's going to replace it feels kind of mean, and simultaneously, I think they did a study that lower income families were more likely to name children after like higher end products because they're, oh no, perhaps because they were less likely to own those products. There was a narrative there, but I kind of didn't bother to read it. It was something about a husband, someone strangled him, maybe his wife. It was pretty soon after they were married. Again, it's just, Assassin's Creed has this problem of like, they have so much writing that's like informational history that there's like enough of the game is fiction that you're not quite sure that it's ever 100% accurate. Like I'm pretty sure like 90 to 95% of it is accurate, but you're not sure about that last tiny bit. Combined with the fact that it's just like there's just so much that if you wanted to stop and read it all, it would just take forever. Okay, it's below me. I shouldn't keep climbing needlessly. That was a little clumsy, but sure. Blending into the rock is a little clumsy, but sure. Where were all those pings?
I'm worried about the children. Estella doesn't usually go adventuring for so long.
She knows to be careful.
Like I hear all those pings off in the distance, but I don't know where they are.
She always does.
Oh well. Okay, so this is going to be a start off a quest, which is going to probably take a little bit. So I'm going to go to the washroom first, and then hopefully we can finish this quest line, and then I'll finish off all the side quests, and then we can start clearing places out, maybe. But for now, we're going to take a break, so I will be right back. See you in a minute. All right, and we are back and in action, assuming everything's recording all right, and it seems to be, so let's get going.
I am more worried that the Pharaoh's killers might have caught them.
And so it was proven that Ptolemy was a false pharaoh. Not a god, not an Egyptian even.
Nothing but a puppet. They called us heretics, stole the piece of Aura Citadel from us, and hunted us down.
But other people, they know the Pharaoh is a bad man, right, Noah?
That's right. But they are too afraid to speak out. And not without cause. There are those in high positions who will do anything to keep their power. It is dangerous to speak out against the Pharaoh. And that is why, with Sebni away, we will discuss politics. So, the scouts were right. Your Bayek, the Medjay from Syria, son of the Nile and defender of the people. I am Nawa, and the rebel cause needs your strength.
My oath is to protect. Tell me more.
Sebni, my cousin, told the children stories of Alexander the Great. Of course, two of the children decided that meant there was treasure of his to discover nearby.
As children will do.
Indeed. Sebni and one of our warriors went to search for the children, but the Pharaoh soldiers captured them.
Do you know where they are?
Yes. One of our scouts saw them. They're being held prisoner in Camp Heto Imazo, north of here. Please find them. Sebni is the only one who knows where those children have run off to.
I will find him, and then the children.
Gosh dang it. It's like hold start in order to... Hold start in order to track the quest. It's like, okay. Oh no, you press start too hard. You did a bad job. And it's like, okay, great. Okay, so I'll go via these two golden areas and see what those two are. What's the best way to get out? I keep on hearing these very far away pings, and I don't know where they are.
That's wind. Sandstorm coming.
Okay, maybe that was the only one. And as we've learned, sandstorms are pretty much just nothing. Hear those bones shatter. Are these going to be stone circles or elephant dens or both? They're close enough. I hope they're two stone things beside each other. Should I do the tomb puzzle? It might very well. Doing a tomb, that'll probably come to bite me in the butt later when I have to do it again. Gosh dang it. Oh, geez, that scared me. There, we did it. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Tell me there's a fast way out of here, please. So these are the two golden locations right beside each other. Okay, so that's going to be the mechanism location. Where does this come out at? Is that something grinding or a snake? Okay, so it's nighttime in the desert. This is the second location. Great, great, great. Cool. We'll go up to that quest. Probably get this fast travel location, and there'll only be 2 fast travel locations left in the world. Nope, I'm not assisting your stupid rebels. I'm busy doing this, and I don't want to lose track of it. Are those the moving things, or are they something down here? Nah, I'm gonna assume they're in the next room. Or that I already got them. Maybe not. One's probably the tablet, and the other's probably the thing that was right beside the tablet. I just like how you have to be looking at the thing to loot it, even though you like purposely move towards it and to stand on top of it. Oh, one's up there. Gosh dang it. Let's see what this guy tells us.
Retransmission, segment 1. Acquiring contemporary navy. It has been 91 days since the great catastrophe. The messenger speaks. How real is the ground you walk on? How real is the machine you toy with, the music you hear, the lover you kiss, or the foe you hate? Your foot taps the ground. Does that make it real? Your enemies bleed deep red. Does that make them real? The confusion growing within you due to my words. Does it make you real? What if reality wasn't what you thought it was? What if this was all a construction? A masterfully crafted simulation? You know such things exist. You've been in the Animus before. In fact, aren't you in one right now? You know just how real a simulation can feel, even when it has long vanished. You've experienced the bleeding effect. Layers upon layers of reality.
See, and this is another thing I don't like about the Assassin's Creed series. It gets very full of itself. Like it is some epic poem that is to be read. And it's just like, it's not interesting enough to listen to. Like, there's so much filler fluff when they're trying to deliver things. It's kind of like, okay, I get it. You wrote a big story. You have a big team of writers. But like, I shouldn't be bored when listening to your thing. Like, I just shouldn't. Oh, that's just a treasure location. I might go do that. Oh, did I lose a text of all those guys? Okay, no, I didn't. Oh, the rebels are attacking. Cool, cool, cool. I need to assist them. But first, I'll turn off the beacon, because that seems to be a thing I should do.
I should be cautious around here.
The beacon's right in the middle. I'm a buffoon.
Not so far.
Get us out of here.
What was that ping? Oh, do I have to physically undo them?
This way! Over here!
that time I actually saw it spawn, and they seem to have put a lot of effort into making you not see it spawn. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for rescuing us. This is my fault. By Anubis, I swear. I just wanted them to dream a little. If only I had not told them those stories.
If only.
Children will be children. Let's just find them.
That is why I am here. Any idea where they went?
The ancient temple of Alexander the Great, maybe. That is the one I was telling them about. It is northwest of here.
It's been a while. They might have gone west to Theos Elpis Rift. We have a camp there.
Very well. I will scour the temple area. You head for the camp.
I'll go with you. Sedney will go back to the chasm camp, where it is safer for dreamers to be.
But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
Yes. Pharaoh's men are snakes, coiled in the sand beneath our feet. They kill adults and children alike. The desert is meant for old souls, hunters and poets, not the slaughter of innocents.
You know this place well.
I grew up here. I love it. But the Pharaoh's men spoil everything they touch.
Tell me about the children.
Etanu is a good student. Will be a scholar one day. Estella, I'm training her. She's always protecting her friend. Strong, a good little warrior.
Do you train all the children to become rebels?
They are free to choose as they please. But they all hate the Pharaoh's men.
That's such a...
People will blame Estella for this.
What do you mean?
She's loud and outspoken. He has the adventurer's heart. Stella protects. People just don't listen.
They are loyal to each other.
They are good children.
Why are you laughing? You did nothing. I love brute force tactics. This is the best.
This is it. Let's split up. We should be able to find traces faster that way. Keep still and try to stay quiet. I will be right there.
Okay, I know the...
This is bad. I will have to find another way inside.
I know there's probably, like, we're supposed to probably take that secret entrance, but I want to clear out this location first. But that's such an indoctrination type style of logic where, like, yeah, we raise these people in an environment where they hate the Pharaoh. And we don't really expose to any of their sort of mindset. Or like really any sort of general education. And then we let them choose whether or not to hate the Pharaoh. So, you know, like it's their choice. Is it really? Did you really give them a choice?
Entrance. It must lead inside the temple.
I kind of want to make fun of him for saying that because, you know, we all figured that out a while ago. But, you know, he gets it. He gets there at his own pace.
The snake was dispatched by a small blade. A good, clean kill. Child!
Watch out! Do not let the snakes get you! And please do not let the snakes get me! You got them all!
Something of importance was here. I wonder who took it.
I told Estella to take the shield so she could get out. But the spear was too heavy for us. I cannot wait until we get back. We really did find Alexander's treasure. No one keeps an effort. I am Hetano. Thank you, Weneb, for rescuing me.
I am no lord. You may call me Bayan. Now, tell me what happened to your child.
We came looking for the legendary treasure of Alexander the Great. Our teacher told us all about him, and we knew there had to be more. We managed to get into the temple, but then the snakes came out of the water and surrounded us.
What about Estella?
She did not want to leave me, but I told her to go and get help. She used the shield for protection. Not a single snake touched her. But that was hours ago, and I am worried. She should have been back with help by now. If she is not with you, something must have happened to her.
Let's get you out of here fast. Follow me.
Setmine! Kjaset her you! Hamed! I am so happy to see you, Hamed.
I trust you have learned your lesson.
I know. If not for Bayek, those snakes would have eaten me whole.
Well, perhaps not whole, but it would have been a dire fate nonetheless. Now, did Estella say where she was going?
She went to the chasm camp to find help.
I will go look for the little warrior.
Okay, so I have to go back down here. Great. I'll pick up this while I'm here, and I won't bother tagging that. I didn't hear my whistle. I'm so good at it. And or my horse is very good. I still need to name it. I need a gender neutral name because I very highly doubt that they'd render its genitalia. So I can't really identify its biological sex. Ginger, Luke, Estella, Greymere, Butte, Carp, short for escarpment. Yep, nothing new revealed. Cadence. Garfield. Whisper. Blanket wind. I feel like horses are named something wind a lot. But like, it's kind of just brown. Sandstorm.
Whoa, smoke. It is coming from the camp.
His vision's better than mine. I feel like it's kind of sand colored. I feel like sand might be a good sand something. Is there a way to quick jump in there?
Once again, you have come to our rescue. We will forever be in your debt at this rate.
Letanu is safe. Hamid is with him.
Oh, thank the gods. I wish I could say the same for Estella. Their leader, Medon, took her as she arrived. He wanted the great shield she was carrying, and when she refused to give it to him, he snatched her up. He kept asking her if there was more treasure. Pisa Oros. That is where he probably took her. No one ever comes back from there. Please, you must go find her. Medon will torture her to get what he wants.
I will find her, and I will take care of Medon.
The citadel is in the southwest mountains. Medon patrols between here and the citadel. Just look for an angry bald man surrounded by bodyguards. Have you found Letanu? The Medjay rides to the citadel.
Okay, those were probably whatever. Is this even the same location? I was about to say this is probably the place that things were pinging. Those are both some distance away. Oh, and there are last 2 remaining viewpoints are also there. Great, okay, so I'll ride, I guess I'll ride up here, and then there, 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 and then... Yeah, sure. Oh no, he's coming with me? I kind of want to be able to line them up in the crevasse and just snipe them all. Alright, so that's a nice little location to clear out. This is literally the last side quest. We're going to be moving on to clear out locations, and this is also a nice chance to actually finish off this side quest, all the side quests theoretically, and then also finish off all the viewpoints. So that Wednesday's play session should theoretically just be going through and finishing off the locations, hopefully, so that next week, or then maybe this weekend, I don't know. My weekend's looking kind of up in the air right now. Could theoretically be... What is this place? Is this a camp? Oh, it's a predator attack.
This place is heavily guarded.
Wait, what? Oh no, it's once again right in the middle of places. Great.
Anything? Not a thing.
Listen now. What's an idiot?
Where's the captain? Maybe this guy is the captain.
The wind whips the desert.
Angry looking, and with bodyguards. No doubt. Medon.
Hold the enemy! I must push on!
I am your first chance of Medon. Prepare to die.
I can hit the target! I have him!
Yeah, so he did count as the captain of that camp.
Good riddance. This should offer some measure of respite to the rebels. Now to find the citadel and save the child. I should investigate this.
Okay. So I just need to go to writing a retarget the old quest. So I'm gonna go back down there. I want to hit locations on the way, so let's try hitting up this guy, then this guy, then this guy. We'll avoid this guy because it looks like it might be another quest, maybe? And then we'll hit this guy, then the main thing. Again, these mirages are such a thing where it's like, I'm not sure if they're just a visual thing or if they're an actual, like, thing. Also, I'm never sure where I rest with rebels, because they never, like, they never seem, I don't know where I stand with vultures, because they never seem like too antagonistic, and if you just want to kill one, they're like cool. Again, a small camp, probably fine to take out. And also the rebels are actively attacking, so sure.
Must be careful now.
You will regret that if you win. What?
What's up with all these captains so far away? Did that clear this location? What is this even focusing on? It's focusing on the flower? This camel guy? What's even going on? Maybe doing this area during this quest line is not a great idea. Yeah, doing this area during this quest line is probably not a great idea. Let's just tag the quick travel points and get going. Again, are these mirages supposed to like do something if you follow them, or are they just visual interestingness for traveling through the desert? Because, like, either is fine, but the fact that I have no idea which one it is kind of frustrating. Oh, that's a big fort. This is gonna be annoying. You've heard my complaints about big forts before. It's not even that they're like, it's not even that there's lots of enemies. It's the fact that it feels bad to clear out an entire one. Like, it feels like you're not supposed to clear out an entire one and then like slowly just loot the entire place. So at least this awkward kind of like either spend a bunch of time killing everyone and then feel like you're wasting time, and then feeling like you're wasting time looting a huge area, or you just kind of ignore stuff and feel like you might be missing stuff, which again, it's like, it's probably minor stuff and it probably doesn't matter, but still it feels like it. Does only the boss want to attack you?
With it. And this should finish off Sennu's perception.
Senna's perception is maxed. Woo, okay. On to the quest. Kemmler's going to murder everyone. That's not going to be the best move. Okay. Guess we'll be sniping pretty much everyone. Was he looking at that guy? Cool. We'll climb up the wall.
They will attack on sight here.
Take off the guys on the wall, trap the thing. Nope, don't have the arch for that. If either of these guys stop moving, I can take them out. I think I'm not being subtle, guys. How do you get inside to kill this guy?
Pay now. You will pay.
Oh, this is one of those big bruiser guys.
Stupid peasant. Now you learn.
Hey, with that double powered finisher, this is a lot easier than it was last time.
Over here. You, the tall one. Over here.
Shit! Tough old bastard. This must have been Stella. I see you have an escape route planned out.
You understand. Now climb on the pad and drive us out of here. Hey, over here.
Okay.
Let's go. They will notice soon enough. Hey, over here.
That's just... Okay, sure, I think I've cleared this place out. For the most part. Observation. I do not know how to get out of this place. Dude, I literally climbed in here. I do not know how to get anywhere.
Yes, well done. Now go to our camp nearby. We will be set there. That's right. Head to the big pile of rocks with trees. We have a camp there.
Like, I keep on being mad because she's just telling me what I already know, but simultaneously, like, in character, this would be the only directions you get, so it makes sense.
Thank you, brave warrior. That was a chariot ride worthy of Set himself. Did the rebels send you? Those men were going to kill me.
You show much fire for one your age.
You were two in my place. The Pharaoh's dogs seek to wipe us out and control everything. They do not understand. Life must flow freely or else everything rots. They wanted my treasure, so I fought back. Besides, I had to protect Hitanu. If they had found him, they would have killed him. I have been so worried.
Your friend is safe. He's back at the camp with the others. Now you should be as well.
I know. Be more careful, Stella. Stay out of trouble, Stella. One day, though. One day, I'll be just like you. I will liberate the desert so we can all be free.
On that day, come find me, young warrior. It will be an honor to fight by your side.
Die already!
Alright, so I think that was officially all of the side quests. Unless something new showed up. So we've officially gone all the fast travel points. I think we've done all the side quests. Alright, so we're right here. So we're right by a number of places. So I think we'll clear off... Oh geez, but we also haven't cleared off what to do. Okay, so we'll definitely clear off this place because we're right by here. Then we'll clear off this place. There's nowhere else that's close to this place, so we might as well tag that one. And then tag these three, maybe? And then circle around and do these three. And that'll clear off the rest that are in our immediate vicinity, and then we can call it a night, I think.
Watch each other's backs. No getting jumped.
No one's jumping us.
Whoa.
Why is there a treasure that's 100 meters right here? Oh, is it a treasure for the viewpoint? I guess. Remember when I said there was too much writing to really care about all of it? That's one of the things. Yeah, that would definitely murder my horse. What a recovery. That's totally how momentum works. See, I had how even like sword slashes don't always kill them. Get him. Is it? Can I get stuck on the cliff? Oh no! Oh no, horse! I didn't mean for that to happen. You dutiful, dutiful horse. And for that, I am going to call him Duty. Mount unavailable. Oh no. If that legitimately just gets rid of your horse forever, that's kind of nonsensical. I'm just saying. My horse responding bad to a whistle shouldn't get rid of it forever. I get that he was trying his best. Yay, he's back! Back from the dead, because we're a necromancer. I appreciate you following these guys. Just imagine being the guy responsible for coming up with all of the like just small pieces of text that explain every single special location. Like, oh, okay, you've got to come up with special text for 8 different hyena layers and 8 different vulture layers, and they all have to be unique because for some reason even a mundane stuff requires like a full narrative. Well, that's a big cliff. This is just vertical enough I don't want to call my horse. And here we are. As he jumps down the cliff. As we ride into the sandstorm. Do I want to ride around? Like, I'm not sure how big a fall this is. It was a pretty big fall, guys. Well, it got us down here fast anyway. If these turn out to all be tombs, this is going to be incredibly frustrating.
Ancient writing in the Old Kingdom.
Okay, and I don't have that last treasure to guide me, but I think it was over here somewhere. No, a little bit further. There it is. Okay, and so this is probably one of those double tombs based on all the yellow crystals that are around, where the first part is a tomb and the second part is a hidden thing? Or is it? Maybe it's just not. Maybe it's just a tomb. Admittedly, we have encountered just tombs before. Is that just arrows? It better not just be arrows. Oh, great, it's 4 gold. See, and I get it is a personal preference for realism versus convenience, but I personally do prefer instead of the billion little things, just having chests with consolidated treasure in single locations, just because it's so much easier to just know that you've finished everything off.
Hey, have you talked to this girl you like?
I didn't say I liked her. We were friends, but she's being strange and avoiding me.
Maybe because she likes you too. We often do not say what we mean. It will come to you in bursts.
No, that's too many
Why would she
stars.
avoid me if she likes me?
This is something your mother should explain.
I
I'm
think
better with the stars. The goat fish, called Capricornus by the Greeks. The god has the head of a ram and the body of a fish. You see? Even the gods do not always make sense.
I'm a Capricorn. I like it because it's the stupidest. Pretty much Capricorn's entire shtick, if I remember correctly, is pretty much that it's... Are those? Is this it? Nah. It's not quite right. Capricorn's entire shtick is like, I'm very serious and practical. But then simultaneously, it's like, I'm very serious and practical. Also, look at my head, it's a goat. And look at my tail, it's a fish. It's like one of the most serious ones, but also one of the blatantly dumbest looking. I've already been to this one, haven't I? Okay. I am actively having a hard time with this one. This is when we could have too many stars to be a match. What have I been doing? There we are. Okay, so we want to pick up this while we're over here. Then quick travel, and maybe pick up these 4-ish and call it a night. Like, I'm so excited to just finish all this nonsense off so that we can proceed on the main mission and I can actually have some decent... Like, I'm not going to argue that it's good content, but better content. Because let's be honest, I'm not good at making fluff entertaining. It's a dream of mine to be able to make fluff entertaining. But I cannot. I need some sort of actual material. Again, and this isn't even challenging. It's one thing if it's challenging and I'm like yelling and mad at it. Or it's one thing if it's like actually a bad game. Like Outlast. My Outlast playthrough is not good, but at least I have stuff to talk about because I hate everything so much. So yeah. This is an interesting geographical feature, whichever. So bad at quick.
This is where I and I used to hide when we first fell in love. Our love began here. Perhaps it should end here.
Okay, so we've been here, done that. See, one of the things I find frustrating about this game is that I will play for like 2.5, 3 hours and it'll feel like I haven't done anything significant, largely because I'm also largely doing only side quests. Whereas at least like in Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War, I was accomplishing things and I could play like an hour and a half, an hour, and I felt like, oh no, this is the session where I cleared out this area. This is the session where I beat this, like these couple quests. But this is just like, this is the session where I... This is the session where I like hit a couple minor, like one side quest and explored a bunch of areas. Woo. There we are. Caught someone just as I was whistling. So I want to go there, and then kill the captain in that camp. And then we'll have cleared out this area, I'll call it night. And the next time we start up, we can just start clearing out all the areas. And clearing out things goes pretty quickly, so hopefully we can clear out the remainder of all this stuff next time. Although, admittedly, there are a few elephant fights, so if it goes poorly, it might take a bit. Although the last one went smoothly enough that I'm not too worried. That's a lot more people than I was expecting. This will probably be arrows. Yep. And then I'll probably be arrows. No, it's not arrows, it's bull stuff. Okay, so there's this guy way up here. And then there's finishing off the captain down there. So Wednesday we'll be clearing things out, and then I can start. Don't think I'm doing anything Thursday or Friday night. Hopefully I can stream one of those, and then it'll actually be a series of streams. It'll just be the super condensed main quest at an overly leveled position. Great, another fort. Gosh dang it. Forts just take the longest to clear. Why are there like no people here? Okay, cool. Apparently I already killed the captain here. That's the arrows. Great. What am I assisting the rebels with? Okay, and now down to clear the captain from this guy. Because if things are... Maybe I'll do this location too, seeing as it's right nearby and I might miss it later. Oh, but I have to clear out this entire Fayum area. Are those guys like plotting an ambush or something? Or are these guys with the rebels? Why am I not getting an assist the rebels side quest? It seems like they really could use some assistance. Good job, horse.
Lighting the brazier!
There's some, gosh dang, there's someone left. Cool. Okay, so we've cleared out this entire area, pretty much. So with this guy. We'll have to remember to do this guy at some point. I'm gonna forget to do this. This is one I actually might miss. Oh, gosh dang it. This is why these are like, this game is like crack to me, because it's always just one more. That's not how crack works. I'm pretty, like, one more hit, I guess. Admittedly, I'm not anywhere near any sort of authority on crack. But, like, you generally, I don't think the phrase is, I'll do one crack. I don't think that's a phrase. It could be. Again, I'm nowhere near an expert or even amateur on the topic. I don't, in popular culture, I've just never heard anyone say, I'll do one crack. Or I'll do one more. This is gonna be fast. This is gonna be fastest if I just run in and murder everyone. Great, okay. So we clear off this. Oh, there's these two. Oh, but that's in this region. We haven't done like any of this region. Yeah, so this region's the entire thing. We clear out most of Memphis except for that guy. We can clear off that guy when we're doing that. While we're going to clear off this guy. Show me this silly picture. This is kind of a cool picture. And then we'll clear off this guy when we do the rest of Fayum. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good for tonight. We accomplished a lot of stuff, and we got all the fast travel points, so we shouldn't have any trouble actually clearing out the stuff. Yeah. Cool. And there shouldn't be any doubling back on locations because we've done everything, because we've done all the side quests. Cool, okay, well that sets us up nicely for next time. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry again that it's kind of a slow chug away as I'm trying to finish off the side quest so I can actually get to the main quest, and I realize that's not a requirement, it's just a thing I mentally do, and I kind of hate myself for. But yeah, thank you for joining me, the no one who has joined me. Yeah. I kind of want to check up on Layla because I keep on forgetting that there's a meta thing. And maybe she's died because of her lack of modification. But oh well, who cares? Alright, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. But for now, this is Arceus signing off. Have a nice Monday night, guys, and I will see you later this week.